His name was Marco. Every night, exactly at 2:03, his phone would ring. Always the same time, always the same melody of the alarm he deleted more than 5 years ago. The first time it happened, Marco was convinced that he was dreaming. Other times, he wrote it off as some weird software bug, a bug that would work itself out, but it didn't. The alarm continued to ring, every night, without exception. After the 100th awakening in the dead of night, he stopped counting and began to fear. He tried everything. He reset the phone to factory settings, changed the card, even bought a new device. But the alarm would be transmitted somehow, like a virus, like a curse. Every night, at 14:03, he would be awakened by a sound he had come to hate more than anything. His friends told him that he was imagining things, that he was under stress. And he knew it wasn't. One night, exhausted from being constantly awake, he decided to get in the way of it. He decided to wait for the alarm, awake. He didn't turn on the night light, he just went to bed at 13:03, fully dressed, staring at the dark ceiling of his room. His heart was pounding so hard he thought it would jump out of his chest. His eyes were wide open, fixed on the phone that was sitting on the nightstand. He waited. A minute passed like an eternity. Then, at 3:15, the phone screen lit up. But there was no alarm, there was no sound. Only the light of the screen illuminated the room with an eerie glow. A message has arrived, from an unknown number. Marco slowly stood up, feeling a shiver run up his spine. He took the phone with trembling hands. The message was short. Just 5 words. "Thanks for finally staying awake." Marco swallowed the dumpling. Below the message, as a signature, was his name and surname, but not as everyone knows him. It was written as only one person called him, his mother, when he was little, with that soft R that no one else could ever pronounce, with that R he hadn't heard in years. His fingers shook as he typed his answer. "Who is this?" 3 dots appeared on the screen, pulsating in the darkness, a sign that someone is typing an answer. It seemed to last forever. And then the message arrived. "You are Marco. From 12 years ago, before you left me to die in a wrecked car after a traffic accident. Do you remember? I am trapped here. In the phone you threw into the river with me." Mark's throat tightened. He couldn't breathe. He returned to that night, the night he had been trying to forget for 12 years. Images of crushed metal, the sound of shattering glass, a scream. But he didn't drop the phone. He threw himself, at least that's what he thought all these years. He was alone in the car. That's what the doctors told him. They said it was a miracle that he survived. No one found the body of the other boy in the wreckage. No one ever looked for him, because no one even knew he was there. Everyone thought that Marco was alone, but he wasn't alone. At that moment, the last message arrived. The time on the screen showed exactly 14:03. "Now it's your turn to sleep forever." The phone screen went blank. The light in the room flickered once, twice, and then went out, leaving Mark in complete darkness. He never opened his eyes again. The next morning, the neighbors called the police because of a strange, foul smell wafting from Mark's apartment. Officers found his lifeless body in bed. He looked like he was sleeping. There was a phone on the pillow next to his head. It was completely empty. There were no contacts, messages, applications, nothing. Only one photo in the gallery. A picture of Mark sleeping peacefully in his bed. The picture was taken from above, from the corner of the room, from a place where no one alive could stand. Time when the photo was taken, 3 hours and 14 minutes in the morning. Thank you for watching. If you like stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.